Hey guys, this is Dan from Krieger's Performance here. So, I'm going to start another thread here about a car that I just recently purchased. This is a 1994 Camaro. I know, I love these F-bodies. Don't worry, I still got the 2000 here. Just taking a break from it for a little bit. So, this is my kind of vlog on my 94 Camaro that I bought for $500 off of Craigslist. It's a salvage title car, pretty much the one that everybody runs from. Now, this does have an LT1 inside of it. However, this is a factory VIN 3.4. So this is the roughest of the roughest car that I've ever bought. Roughest of the roughest. Roughest of the rough. Yeah. When I bought this car, it had an alarm system inside of it, and they advertised that it was a salvage title, so I can't really get mad at the seller. She got it because she got a divorce from her husband, and part of the divorce was he had to surrender his car to her. She didn't want it. Now I have it. So anyways, let me show you what all is inside the interior that I've taken apart so far. And you could tell for a 25-year-old car, the dash cap is all jacked up. Yeah. Shit happens. Floor pans, yeah. Started welding on them, and then I kind of caught the car on fire a little bit. No big deal, just melted the plastic lines. We're going to get those replaced. So this is her right here. Brakes, there's no brakes. The front line is freaking done. It's pissing brake fluid all over the place. You can tell this was a V6 car because the speedometer only goes up to 110. So we're going to fix her up. Cracks in the windshield. Life got in the way with me, and I had a 97 Camaro that I always wanted to put an LT1 inside of. When I lived in Memphis, I had a 93 LT1 and I loved it. And a lot of people give hate to the LT1s, but I think they're pretty good motors if you take care of them. Besides the OptiSpark, you can take care of it all you want, and that OptiSpark's still going to mess up. So, here she is in all of her glory. She's nice and rusty and crusty, and we're going to fix her. Because why not? I have one project I haven't finished yet. What's another one? But seriously, this is going to show you guys how these cars are, and they don't suck, and that you can do stuff to them and be nice and easy. So let me take you underneath the hood here. She has an LT1, and it's a swapped LT1. It's not a factory LT1. I think this came off of a Buick Roadmaster. I think. Well, they weren't nice enough to leave me the damn smog pump. Thanks a lot, guys. Nice broken wires there. And the hood is, well, you see it. Hood shocks are gone. Big surprise, right? And a bunch of other stuff. No battery. I've been borrowing the battery out of my Taurus. It is an automatic, as you probably could tell inside of the car. There's the part of the alarm system that I ripped out. So this is the underneath of the car. I'm getting ready to show you here of what all needs to be done. These pretty solid. Gotta fill that in. That's not bad. Yeah. That's freaking awesome there. Gonna cut all that out right there. And start anew. I don't know what this does, but I just put a hole inside of it. This one here feels fine though. And it's got a suffering connector, so hey, there's that. So I pretty much got a hole right here. This is one of the worst offenders there. Besides the one on the driver's side that I just showed you guys. There's a little one over there, kind of by the exhaust. There's another one I've just seen right here too. Oh, that's just rust, I think. Why is... oh, because that is a hole. Okay. Sweet, more shit to fix. Over there you see my panel that I... well, they didn't. Melted the gas line like a retard. Way up in the front, there's a brake line that dips over the K-member. Yeah, it's leaking badly. He's got a nice little beefy 3-inch exhaust coming through here. Too bad he's got a... looks like a 2.5 going into it. This car has to go through Ohio salvage title inspection, so unfortunately got to put a cat on it, because you can't operate a motor vehicle without proper smog emissions. So when I bought this car, they said that it needed a starter and a fuel pump. I knew what I was getting into. It was sitting in the grass for over a year. That's 25 years old, so I'm sure it needed some work done. And for $500, I really can't complain. I paid $550 for this thing, and it was just a rolling chassis. So I got this thing running in a day. I turned around and I took the alarm out, and previous owner had wired some stuff up and did a horrible job. When I opened it up, there was wires all over the place. Just completely awful. And I went ahead and removed them and had the fuel pump hot wired. A bunch of other garbage, so I fixed it. And it took me about a day and I got it running. In case if you're wondering, yes, the OptiSpark is junk. I'm going to probably get another OptiSpark for it. If I decide to keep it, I'm going to go 24X route. If I decide to sell it, well then they're getting an OptiSpark. I don't know if I want to sell it. I have a sentimental value towards this car more than this car. And part of me is saying transfer everything over to this car. But I don't want to, because this is a 2000. This is a 94. I probably won't have to have e-check with this car. Oh, I got this going on here too. Seeing that down. Little blistering here. These are rotted out. I mean, it needs some work done. She's not perfect. She's not a beauty queen, but it's the way that we like it. We'll get her fixed. I wish it had this frame here. This frame here, there's no rust on this car. I would love to have it be in this condition, but then I probably wouldn't have gotten it for $500. So, I mean, $500 for a running LT1. Not complaining. It does suck that it has a salvage title, though, and I have to go through the state inspection. But whatever. It's fine. We'll figure it out, and it'll be okay. Well, that's all I got, guys. I don't want this to be a really long video. If you like the content and want to follow the build, just hit that like button, share, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. My name's Dan, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a good day.